Wait till you hear what I have to say in this video and then decide whether you should sell your shares, hold on to them, or buy more. Welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Get ready for what's coming. That's all I'll have to say to you guys in this video. You see, NIO's strategic shift from design losses to robotics gains through chip technology. While recent headlines like that of Claudio Afonso about designer departure might suggest turbulence at NIO, the company is executing a calculated long-term pivot by strategically investing in robotics and commercializing its advanced chip technology. NIO is positioning itself to profit from the next wave of automation, turning its substantial research and development investments into a new diversified revenue stream. The bigger picture, beyond the personal changes. It's true, NIO's Onvo sub-brand recently saw two high-profile design leaders depart. Raul Perez, the vice president of design of Onvo, left to become the head designer of Ford, China, and Asia. Shortly before that, Ben Waid Adil, Onvo's exterior design director, joined Leapmotor to lead its new European Advanced Design Center. These moves come as Onvo, NIO's mass-market brand, faces challenges, including a reported 62% month-over-month sales decline in January. But we all know that January is always a slower month, and these companies did not hire them because they thought Onvo was a failed design. Wrap your heads around that. However, focusing solely on these departures misses the strategic redirection happening at the corporate level under the continued leadership of Chris Thomason, Senior Vice President of Design for the entire NIO Group. The company is making aggressive financial moves that reveal its future focus. Strategic capital deployments in robotics. Yes. You see, Elon has failed in the EV race, and I told you guys this was coming, and people were telling me stop bashing Tesla. Tesla has failed in the EV race. I spoke about this before, where they have stopped now making their Model S and Model X, their high-end models, what they considered high-end that no one wanted. The Cybertruck was a complete failure. The Model 3 is next to crumble like a rabid dog on the side of the street, and the Model Y, in my opinion, will be the last of the rabid raccoon that dies foaming from the mouth. You will see it coming. So Elon is now hurrying over to the robotics department, thinking he will lead in that, but he will not. He's hurrying over in the robotaxi field and hoping the American government keeps putting protectionism in place to prevent him from going completely dead at a faster pace, to give him chance to have a robotic company here, and he will fail at that as well. Because the robotaxis in China, like WeRide, I spoke about this before, Pony AI, and Baidu, Apollo Go, is way ahead of the game. But concurrent with the design news, NIO Capital, the independent venture from where NIO CEO William Lee serves as managing partner, is making decisive investments in the robotics sector. Investment in Linghu Robot in February 2026, NIO Capital led a pre-B financing round exceeding $14 million for Suzhou Linghu Robotics. Linghu specializes in core components for industrial automation and has successfully expanded into embodied intelligence, with related orders surpassing RMB 200 million in 2025. Increased stake in Linux Dynamics, NIO Capital also participated in a 200 million Series B funding round for humanoid robot Linux Dynamics, increasing its existing stake. Linux has been accepting pre-orders for its full-size humanoid robot priced from approximately $22,730. These are not isolated bets. They are part of a systematic portfolio strategy in robotics and embodied intelligence, distinct from in-house robot development pursued by the competitors like Tesla and XPeng. The core synergy, NIO's chip as the key enabler. Put your seatbelts on, guys. You see, the critical link between these investments and NIO's core business is its proprietary high-performance chip technology. This is where the strategy comes together. NIO Shenji Guard chip. Performance. A single chip delivers computing power 4 times greater than NVIDIA Orin X, which it previously used. Commercialization in late 2025, NIO began licensing this chip technology to other companies, marking its first revenue from the multi-billion-dollar development project. Strategic intent. The CEO, Emperor William Li, has explicitly stated the company's goal is to see its chip adopted in robotics. He noted, "We do see a good potential for applying its high computing power chip on different types of devices. For example, on robots. Do you still think you need to sell your shares? By all means, go ahead." In another interview, he was even more direct. "Rather than entering the field, now we are more interested in which company robots will use our chips. We will sell the shovels to the ones going out to mine the gold." This creates a powerful symbiotic ecosystem. Keyword. NIO Capital invests in promising robotics companies like Lingshu and Linux. These companies need advanced, efficient computing power for perception and movement. NIO's chip division offers a ready-made top-tier solution, creating a natural customer base with its investment portfolio and beyond. You still don't think William Li is a genius mastermind? Hold on. Revenue from chip licensing helps monetize research and development and improve NIO's overall financials as it works towards profitability goals. A calculated, strategic pivot. You still don't think NIO will have a full year of profitability in 2026? Put your seatbelts on, lads. NIO's recent moves depict a company maturing its strategy from cost center to profit center. The chip business, once a major research and development expense, something the analysts in the West called cash burn, is being transformed into an external revenue generator. Vertical integration to horizontal expansion. NIO is leveraging its in-house technology not just for its own cause, but to become a key supplier to the broader automation industry. Now, mind you, when Tesla cash burns, it's called investment. Remember that. When Xpeng cash burns, it's called investments. When Li Auto cash burns, it's called investments. Because Wall Street wants you, the middle class, to buy the loser so they can drag the rug out from under you because you're paying premium prices. Why I'm telling you to buy at the ground level and ride that wave up. Focus diversification. Instead of directly manufacturing robots, NIO is securing a stake in the ecosystem's growth through investments and by providing a critical enabling technology. In summary, while personal shifts in one division capture headlines, NIO's leadership is focused on a more significant transformation. By funding innovators in robotics and readying its cutting-edge chips for this new market, NIO is building a bridge from the competitive electric vehicle landscape to the ongoing era of embodied intelligence. The success of this strategy will not be measured by next month's car sales, which a lot of people are always focused on, but by how widely the Shenji Guard chip becomes the brain of next-generation robots. Are you interested in a deeper analysis on this topic? I'm willing to do that again for you. You see, whilst Ford and Leap Motor scramble to get our Onvo designers and will try to follow in our footsteps, so too you will hear other EV companies, perhaps even dogshit Tesla, scramble to get our chip-making designers. And they will yet again be following behind. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, boop, don't forget to hit that thumbs up right there. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.